Welcome back, YouTubers, to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 15, the show here on the PS4. This is Row the Show with Theo Bonds. This is episode 86, and we are getting ready here for a series here against the Cubbies. And we'll take a look here, and we'll see that the Cubbies are 26-31. As for Detroit, they are 22-33. Now, this is a quick interleague series here. It'll be actually a 4-game series. 2 games played in Chicago there in Wrigley Field, and then 2 games back home there at Comerica Park. So it's going to be, like I said, a quick series here. But before we get out to the field here, we'll take a look at some attributes there. There you see Bonds. Of course, he's been asking for a trade. But we're only 3.5 games out of first place here in the American League Central, as you see here. And right now, of course, Detroit does not want to make a move just yet, as we're in the month of June here. We still got another month away before really we have to make, or really before the Tigers can have to make a major move here to see if they're going to keep Bonds or if they're going to trade him. Because, like I said, they're only 3.5 games out of first place. Things can change very quickly here, and they can go on the positive side here for the Tigers. But of course, Bonds is a little animated there, and pretty much wants to leave the team, because the team to him is not going any direction here, as they are really struggling. Their main issue is the pitching has not been that great. So Anibal Sanchez will be on the mound there against Jake Arrieta there here in Wrigley Field here, as it's another nice evening here in the Chicago North Side here. As you see, the Wrigley Field here in Wrigleyville is packed house here, as always here. So North Siders are supporting their hometown team here, and we'll see here what Bonds has to do here. Of course, his bat has been pretty much DOA. He's been getting the at-bats, but he has not taken advantage of the at-bats here. He's been getting 4 or 5 at-bats at a time. So we'll see here, top of the first here, runner at first, and with 1 out here, we'll see what he can do with this pitch. And this one, oh, nice catch there from the pitcher, as he makes a quick double play there. Quick turnaround there to 2, and gets the double play. Now, top of the 4th here, down by 3. Bonds pops this one up to right, and the right fielder checks this one and gets it. He's underneath that one and does get the catch there. So that'll be out there for Bonds, as his effort here so far today has not been a good one. And the Cubs are doing a good job here checking him and putting him in his place. So you see 0 for 2 now, fly out and ground out. Top of the 6th here, runners at first and second here with 1 out. Down by 3. Bonds does a nice hit right here. That goes to shallow center field there. That's going to be a base hit, and looks like a run is going to score here, and it does. So that's a RBI single there for Bonds, as he is able to drive in a run there. And we'll see here that the manager is going to talk to Aurelia about his next at-bat and see where his head's at here in this game right now. So now 5-2 is the score here, top of the 9th here, down by 3. And we'll see here, Bonds, he's going to try to see if he can get a rally going here. Nice stop here from Castro, and unfortunately that does not get in there, as Bonds is able to leg that one out there, as Castro just did a nice dive here for the ball here. Almost thought that one was going to get on Bonds, but Bonds is able to get there and hustle there on time. But we'll see here. The Cubs have won this one 5-4. Final score, Jake Arrieta gets his 3rd win of the season. Sanchez will get his 8th loss of the year there, and Bonds is, I believe, 2 for 4 for the game with the RBI and a run scored. So now we'll see here his splits here for this season. There you see, of course, on the road here, doing very well there. Of course, at home it's been a little tough there, but not as tough, or not as great as he wants it to be, but not that bad, I guess you could say. He's having a kind of a subpar season so far. And we'll see here, he'll ground out there to 3rd, and that right there will not get him or the Tigers anything there in his first at-bat. So after 1, no score here. Go to the top of the 4th here, still no score. With 1 out here, we'll see Bonds. He'll hit this one high. This one will go deep, out to deep center field there, but they will get caught there right in front of the ivy. And that one will get caught by the center fielder there, as Bonds is unable to connect on that play there and get on board safely. So there you see, now we'll see here Top of the 6 here. We'll see here. Now up by 2 here with 1 out. And Bonds, that 2-seam fastball, goes after that one for whatever reason as Edwin Jackson gets him out there. And he'll strike out there on that whiff right there. So Jackson doing his job here. Now top of the 8th here. We'll see here 2 runners at first and second here. We'll see him hit this one high. This one will go deep, and it will get caught by the center fielder who makes a nice job there. Nice catch there. But we'll see here that the Tigers will win this one. Final score of 3-2 there as Smiley gets his 3rd win of the season there. And Bonds goes, I believe, he'll go 0-4 in that ball game there against the Cubs there in Wrigley. Now we're at home here. We're going to host the first game here of this series here. So I guess you could say it's game 3 between these two teams here. But game 1 here of a 2-game series here starting at home. We got Chris Tillman on the mound there for us as he will get 11 starts already. It's 6-1 for the season. And we'll see here Oliver Hinton will be on the mound there for the Cubbies here. He'll face off against Bonds here in this at-bat. There you again, there's the splits there for his home and away. And we'll see here what he'll do against Bonds here. Bottom of the 1st here, runner at first and with 1 out. And that curveball right there gets on Bonds there as that one strikes him out there. And he'll have to go back to the dugout here and to rethink his approach here, his next at-bat. We'll see the replay. And yeah, Bonds is behind on that one right there and strikes out. Full count here, bottom of the 3rd here, up by 2. And Bonds does a good job here of drawing the walk there. Nice play right there as he'll have to he'll go to first, but you'll see the numbers by him. There you see 3 walks already in this ball game here. He is having a tough time here against the batters here and losing the effort here. So bottom of the 5th here, down by 2. The Cubs are. We'll see here. That one gets past the infield right there. That's going to be a nice base hit right there for Bonds, and he'll get on safely on board there. So he's now 1 for 3 for the day, or excuse me, 1 for 2 for the day. He had a walk there earlier in that last at-bat there, and he is doing pretty good here, I guess you could say here, compared to the last couple of games. Bottom of the 7th now, up by 2 still. Bases are empty with nobody out. 2-2 pitcher for Bonds. He'll whiff at that drop 3rd strike right there, and of course, they're going to have to throw him out there at first to get him out, and that will be an out. So that 1 out here in this inning here. Tigers are still alive here. Still got a 2-game lead, or 2-run lead here in this ball game here, and not getting too much effort here from Bonds here as they do throw him out there at first. We'll see here they'll win this one 3-0 there. Final score. Chris Tillman will get the win. He'll get his 2nd win of the season, and we'll see here Bonds 1 for 3 for the game there with a walk. So now we're going to go ahead and go to the final game here. We'll see here Bonds will be up the bat here in this pitch hit situation. We are down by a run here, bottom of the 8th with 1 out, nobody on board, and he's going to go against Pedro Strop there, the closer here for, or I should say one of the relief. Well, yeah, I guess he is one of the closers for the Cubs, but he is right now in a relieving position here, and he will go against Bonds here. There you see their numbers there, today's stats and season stats there for both men, and we'll see here what Bonds can do here as he is being called up for a pitch hit situation here. So bottom of the 8th here with 1 out, 1-1 pitch, and Bonds knocks this one in there, past the infield right there, and that will be a base hit, and that will get him on board there. And we'll see here, he has 15 points for his effort there, and you'll see again he has not been playing that well. Of course, Strop really hoping that the numbers were going to be in his favor there to get Bonds out, but we'll see here. Cubbies will come back and win this one. They'll keep the lead there and win this one 3-2 as Verlander gets his 1st loss of the season. And we'll see here that Bonds will be, I believe, just that 1 hit there, and he will end up being on that losing end of that game. So you see 24-35 there for the Tigers. There you see 3 games out of 1st place there, and you see the the Indians and Twins there tied there in 1st place right now. So when we come back in the next episode, you guys will have a series here, I believe, against will be against the Mariners. There will be a 3-game series there. You see Mariners that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday game. We'll have that series here coming up in the next episode, and we'll see if we can get out this rut that we're in right now, especially with Bonds swinging right now. Just hasn't been the best for him. So we'll see if we can get out of that rut here. as we continue this season here, this 2016 season with Bonds and the Tigers. So if you guys enjoy the video, please hit that like button. Also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and check out other great series here on ESGNet. You guys can look down below in the description there for all the other great series we have here in the Road to the Show and in other sports here on ESGNet. Not to mention, you guys can follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description. And as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see all of you guys next time.